Lefty in the 2-hole.
This is well hit to the opposite field by Varsho, and it's gone. Boy, you don't see him take one the other way all that often, but as he told us yesterday, when he's hitting the ball hard to the opposite field, that's a good sign for him.
Especially after the previous swing, his front hip was lost. He was kind of out in front. He was reaching, he was leaning, he was bailing, and he's told us, if I feel that front arm flying, I'm going to try and stay closed.
3-2. Drill deep to left field. Will this one stay fair? It will. 2-run blast for Kobe Mayo, and Baltimore in front 2-1.
Let's see where this one landed as a pitcher. Oh yeah, up in the zone. Hand stayed through. Yep, he knows it, and he kind of pushed it. It looks like he said, I pushed it through instead of breaking that pitch off. And you hear the noise off the bat. I always tell everybody, hear the noise. Yep, he knew. Yep, didn't go.
And he swings and hits that one high and deep to left field. Villade's going back. He's looking up, and he can forget about it. It is gone. Second home run of the spring for Garcia as he continues to heat up. And he cuts through the wind and sends that one out of the park. 3-0 Phillies.
No doubt about that, boy. When he gets a hold of them, they're going to go.
Next pitch, swung on, hit in the air, high, and it's deep. Right field, Garcia's going back. He's looking up, and there it goes. Just like that. First run of the spring by Alvarado as the wind probably got a hold of that one and helped that one out to right field.
And flags now are pretty stiff to right. I mean, earlier, just, last inning, it was blowing in from left, or it actually calmed down a little bit. Start of the game blowing in from left, and now they're blowing pretty good out to right.
Format to get everybody a chance. 2-2 swung out, hit well into left field. This one sending Gonzalez back, still going. That is over his head, and that ball is gone. Home run for Dylan Campbell into the wind. Out to straightaway left field, and just like that, the Phillies regain the lead. It is 3-2 Philadelphia here in the fourth inning.
Campbell doing a nice job of fouling off some tough two-strike pitches before he finally gets a mistake out over the heart of the plate.
That one swung on and hit high and deep into right field again. Garcia's going back. He's looking up, and that ball is gone. Another solo home run to right field for the Rays off the bat of Alfonso Martinez. And that makes it 3-2 now, Phillies.
In a great place.
Pete, we appreciate the time, as always. You might be the good luck charm, my friend. That is an opposite field grand slam for George Springer. Hey, Pete, they're going to make you do this again tomorrow.
Yeah, good. A lot of runs. We like runs.
Yeah.
We like runs. We finally got our team.
Yeah. Pete Walker's run differential is +4.
Nice. We got our boys together.
All right, Pete, we appreciate it. Have a great season.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Weathers kind of throws the kitchen sink to George Springer. Sweeper, slider, changeup, slider, fastball, and he hangs a sweeper. And George doesn't try and do too much, leans on that backside, gets it up into the jet stream. Big swing for the big fella. Look at the balance. He knew it right away. Great at bat, getting it to 3-2, and that's going to chase Weathers today.
3-2 pitch. Swung on and hit high in the air, deep to right field. Looking up, and that ball is fair and gone. A two-run shot for Bryson Stott, pretty much over the foul pole in right field. That is Stott's third home run of the spring, and just like you said, Larry, get those 2 runs back. Phillies did just that. Phillies could use a guy like that
Absolutely.
in this lineup. Yep. Next pitch swung on, hit high and deep to right field. Toole from center, going back, he's looking up, and that ball is gone. A 3-run home run for Otto Kemp, his 4th of the spring, and the Phillies do make the Rays pay, now 8-2.
I'm excited to get to see Antunes again. Got to see him for 2 games here in the Arizona Fall League last year before injury knocked him out.
This one hit out to right field. Rodriguez is back. Rodriguez is looking, and it's gone. Right on cue, Wilfredo Antunes leaves the yard to make it 4-0.
There's some of that power that we talked about right off the bat. Career high 18 home runs last year for Wilfredo Antunes. Things finally coming together for him. Injuries have delayed him in his career. Was able to play across that 100-game mark last year.
3-2. Stanton the other way. Will this one go? Giancarlo Stanton, yes sir! There's a Stanton blast, and the Yankees creep within one.
Well, all he had to do was go opposite field, man. Why don't you do that from the get-go? But again, oh man, this guy is so smooth. He's right where he needs to be. Look at Boone, he knows.
Agent, 3 years ago, launches it, left field. Think he took that seriously. Tie game, 4-4.
That didn't matter if the wind was howling in at 100 miles an hour. That ball came off the bat so hot. Absolutely crushed to left field. Couldn't even see it land. That's how far it went. What a swing by this young man.
Trying to preserve this 4-0 shutout. That one's belted deep into the left field corner. Hanging up, hooking, and gone! Off the foul pole. Denzer Guzman makes it a game, and the Angels have cut it in half.
That was a slider. Daddy's kind of shaking his head. I think he knows he didn't get really the finish on that pitch that he wanted. It caught way too much of the plate. And I think that's just the case of you've got an arm like Dowdy that's been pitching an A-ball. You're facing a guy who's banging on the big league door in Denzer Guzman. You know the rules, Greg. If you hang him, Denzer Guzman's going to bang him.
And this ball is sent to left. Baez goes deep. A two-run shot from Joshua Baez, and the Birds are just down one.
That is the Joshua Baez that we saw across minor league baseball in 2025. What an absolute blast. The power has always been there in his profile. Get this exit velocity, 112.7 miles an hour.
A big count for that.
Some thunderous contact to center. Jhonkensy Noel off the batter's eye.
Come on. Good luck.
Dylan Beavers on the mic. Jhonkensy Noel midway up the batter's eye. And Big Christmas off the former Oriole Gregory Soto makes it 3-0.
We're in the bottom of the sixth of the spring breakout contest. Ryan Mitchell 0 for 2 in the ballgame. Sends this one deep to right, and it's gone. Ryan Mitchell connects. Hitting 9th in the lineup in his first hit of the afternoon. Gets the Cardinals within 1.
Ryan Mitchell, somebody who was known much more for his hit tool coming out of the draft last year, out of Tennessee, but drives that one really nicely to right center.
In this case for the Pirates, it's this offense to help take pressure off some of these young guys.
Basayo into right field again. He's got 2. Nearly to the same spot as the first inning. Samuel Basayo with his 2nd and 3rd home runs of spring, and a smile as wide as a grapefruit. I think he's ready.
Last season, pitching down here in the Arizona Complex League as that one is belted out into deep right center. Cullen's going back. It is gone. What a start for the Reds prospects here in Scottsdale tonight, as Hector Rodriguez, who does have a bit of experience in AAA.
Fly ball to deep right. Tatis is headed back at the wall. That ball is gone into the berm. A 2-run home run for Lamont Wade Jr., the DH. And the White Sox jump out to a 2-0 lead. Sheets getting the start defensively at first base, and hits one high and deep to right. Hill going back, looking up, and it is gone. 2-run home run for Gavin Sheets, and just like that, the Padres tied the score at 3. That happened fast, racing a 3-run deficit quickly here in the bottom of the first inning.
It's hard to do that.
This ball's muscled into right field, was up and in, and Basayo takes it up and out. Samuel Basayo is ready for opening day, muscling away some tough 2-strike pitches. Foul, taking an up and in heater at 97 and demolishing it to right field. His 2nd home run of the spring is one of the most impressive swings we've seen from an Oriole this spring.
In this case for the Pirates, it's this offense to help take pressure off some of these young guys.
Basayo into right field again. He's got 2. Nearly to the same spot as the first inning. Samuel Basayo with his 2nd and 3rd home runs of spring, and a smile as wide as a grapefruit. I think he's ready.
Longer flight, by the way.
Oh. Drills this one to deep left field. It's back and it's gone into the bullpen. Second home run allowed tonight by King. And it's a 2-out home run here. Solo shot for Curtis Mead, who would walk in the third. Now it's a high fly ball to deep right field. Fernando going back at the wall, and that is into the berm. Back-to-back home runs allowed by King. So in his last outing, he gave up 3 straight home runs, and now gives up back-to-back home runs and 3 home runs in this game. 2-1 is drilled to deep left field. That is back, and that is gone into the bullpen. Ty France, it's a 3-run home run. Padres take a 13-6 lead.
Good swing, fastball down the middle. Coup de circuit day for France.
Pitch to Thomas is hit well to center field. Back goes Teodosio at the wall and gone way up the grass berm in center field. So Lane Thomas, who brings with him the reputation of hitting lefties well, put a really good swing on that pitch.